Morning, how are we doing? First day off work, out the shower. Got a few bits and pieces that I've been told I'm doing today. So, to coin a phrase, knock one out and then get on with life. How are you doing? Start to the working week. It's a nice, bright, sunny morning here in the northeast of Scotland. So, I'm going with Freddo from Extro. Freddo in Italian means cold. So, there's the soap in the glass jar. It's a vegetable soap. I was told when I bought it, it was 7 out of 10 for strength. It's not that cold. Razor. After the shave out of the weekend, I'm going quite mild today. I've got a Razorock Mamba head, the original one, which I think is a 0.52 blade cap. I bought it for head shaving. And it's actually given me the worst 2 cuts on my head of any razor, or any DE. User, not the razor. And that is on Aftershave Bravo handle. Three piece, non-adjustable razor. Stainless steel. Blade, going vintage. Everyone's using spoilers at the moment. I don't have a spoiler. However, I do have a stock of these old Wilkinson saw blades from around about the same sort of time. Early mid 80s. There's the blade there. You can see in the wrapper, it actually states made in England. That's all it says. Some of the Wilkinsons you see have codes on them from manufacture. This one doesn't. So Mamba's a bit different. You have to basically put the blade over the nipples on the base plate, which hold it in place. Drop the top cap on. And then screw on the handle. So there we go. So there's razor symbol, no overhang. Just say quite mild. The brush. Right, you've seen the handle before. It's the Man Shaving Beehive handle. However, I was going to do a video on it, and this knot that is in this brush at the moment arrived on Saturday. So I thought, okay, I'll pick the brush up, went like that with the old knot, and it came out of my hand. Because I was going to show steaming the knot. There's plenty of videos on YouTube showing how to steam a brush knot out. This is a Oumo Super High Density Manchurian badger. It had one test lather yesterday, 24 hours after getting glued in. It's set at 52mm loft. I say it had one test bloom yesterday, just with a ball of lather, and it worked pretty well. It worked a damn sight better than the old Innovate knot did, which is now sitting downstairs in the box. I was quite surprised when it pulled out. I was also quite surprised at the bore depth on the knot and the fact there were no spaces in the handle between probably the base of the knot and the handle itself, so the glue would probably just been sitting in the hole in the middle of it. It's a 24mm knot. Might have been able to squeeze a 26mm in, because there's two 2p coins underneath the knot to make up the space. I don't leave voids in handles when I'm re-knotting. I use a washer or a 2p coin, and I drill a hole in the middle of it so any glue that goes into the base of the void can work its way at the top. So there's two 2p coins with 5 or 6mm hole drilled in them. Set more grips than a drill, that's all you need. It's not rocket science. And a ruler. Work out what loft you want. This knot is supposedly or rumoured to be the knot Maggard's market as their super high density. It is very dense, it's a dense knot. I don't know how much Maggard's retail it for. I know how much I paid for it. I'll leave a link in the description below. They are available in various sizes. So I might have been able to squeeze a 26mm if I'd realised the knot was going to come out so easy. Test lather yesterday, lost 0 hairs. Brush had a really nice splay on it. When it dried off, the innovator personal opinion, wasn't worth the money. The handle looks like it's made by Frank Shaving. It's one of their colours. It's got a coin in the bottom. I could have bought a 30 or a shave mac handle for less money than the knot and still had change. But hey, we live and learn. However, I've got the knot downstairs in the box that one came in, so it may well get used in a future brush, or it may well just go in the bin, I don't know. So, Razorock Mamba, original 0.52 blade cap with a vintage Wilkinson sword, blade, Extro, Cosmesi Freddo, and coffee by Tassimo. These blades are the blades my father used when he was alive. They aren't the blades he used. This was a number of Persona new old stock from the Glasgow factory. And these Wilkinsons on one of the buy-sell pages on Facebook. And when I saw them, it's like, I'm having them. My dad used to get like a month worth of shaves out of it. That's the first pass done. Right, change handles to an Icon bamboo. It's a bit lighter than that one. There's a good dose of menthol in this soap, but it's nothing more than, it's probably slightly more cooling than the USP I used over the weekend. The knot took about 2 weeks to arrive from China. What are you doing, Dick? If your name's Dick, what are you doing? Couple of the shavette little cuts there, just reopening. If any of you saw that shave and you're Monty Python fans, think of the Holy Grail and the Black Knight. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Any kids watching? Google it, you won't have a clue. You can't knock Extro for the slickness. It's spot on, it really is. I've put no more water in the brush from first load. Cleans the nose out anyway. There are two versions of the Mamba. Of course, after this version came out, people said, oh, it's too mild. All the hardcore shavers who go by the blade caps. Get over yourself. I need a razor with a 2.5mm blade gap. Toss it. That's another shave, that one there just reopened up against the grain on the chin, a bit of wee pet. Right, last shave, it's getting cold there, done. There we go. There's still probably soap in there. So I'm going to have a face wash with my Extro and then we're back for the post shave. See you in a minute. Rinse off with just cold water there really. A couple of little weepers. The chin's left over from the last shavette carve up. The world's most dangerous out styptic pencil. Basically just album block, but in a pencil sort of format, like a lip balm, but a little bit more, a little bit stronger. There you go. That is my pencil. I really like it, but this one's mine. Nice nib. Okay. Witch hazel? Nah. I'm just going to go straight on to Nivea Shake and Splash. There's a bit of alcohol in that, a bit of menthol, got a sting. Here we go. Okay, quick recap. Soap today was Extro, Cosmesi, Freddo, cold in Italian. vegetable soap, worked a treat. He says drying his brush off, giving it a shake. Remember, no more than 3 shakes, that constitutes pleasure. Razorock Mamba, in which vintage Gillette Wilkinson sword from the early mid 80s on its first use. If I don't get 20 shaves out of this blade, I should be disappointed. He says trying to get the number to give me it back. There's the blade there. You do see some with cords on them, and you can work out what the cords are. That's just been towel stropped, and it will now go back into its sleeve, back on the counter. Razor brush. Not so much, but Rich Man Shaving, stroke Frank Shaving Beehive handle, which has been reknotted. I haven't been towel dried that yet, I'm just shaking that dry. With the Oumo 24mm Super High Density Manchurian Badger. There you go. Stunning looking knot. Let me get a towel and give it a bit of a dry. That's how I dry my brushes. Basically just hang a towel up, shove a brush inside it, and move it up and down. It's not rocket science. 2 shaves. Nice, it's blooming nicely, as they say in the trade. If that innovator had ever done that, he would have stayed. But not a good knot, I don't think anyway, or that one wasn't. Whether I got a dud, don't know. So it's been rehandled. I really like the Beehive handle. I think me and this brush could become very good friends. That was an Icon bamboo handle. And post shave, cold water, Nivea 2-phase. You can see why it's called Nivea 2-phase in the bottle there. There's 2 parts to it. You give it a shake and you just splash it on. There we go. Right. I'm off to go and spend a fun packed day afternoon with mother-in-law. Perks of being on holiday, things you get roped into. Any comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.